Welcome to the Disney Princess Club. I'm Reagan.
I'm Elena.
And I'm Melissa.
Today we're going to be training like princesses because princesses are so strong.
Yeah.
The princesses we're doing today are Mulan, Ariel, and Moana. So, are you guys ready to train like a princess?
Yes, we're ready!
Before we train, we have to stretch. Stretching is very important.
Stretching helps with flexibility and to improve range of motion.
And it gets our bodies ready for action.
All right, are you guys ready? Let's put out our yoga mat.
Let's do this.
All right, let's start with our stretches. Make sure to put your legs hip distance apart.
Next, you're gonna put your head down for 2 seconds. And then put your head up for 2 seconds. And then roll your neck slowly. And then the other side. That's all.
Now, moving on to the arms. So bring your arms out just like this. And then bring it up for 2 seconds. And one side for 2 seconds. And now the other. Awesome.
Now it's time for a leg stretch. So make sure to keep your legs hip distance apart. Then go down on one side. Hold it for a few seconds. And then go to the other. I love stretching, but now it's time for a workout.
Yeah, let's get it.
Before we get started, remember to do these exercises at your own pace. Take breaks to catch your breath or to drink some water.
Yeah, we have our water bottles handy because we're gonna need it. And one of us will do a modified version of each move. For the first move, I'll be using a resistance band.
If you don't have a resistance band, that's no problem. I'll show you the modified version.
For our first move, we're going to be doing the Moana rowing move.
First, put your legs straight together and then grab a resistance band. Then put it on the tip of your feet and then grab it from the middle and then pull back and forward. And when you go forward, make sure your arms are straight.
I'll show you how to do the modified version. So all you gotta do is touch your toes and then pull back.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Wow, I can really feel that in my legs.
Yeah, me too. It feels like I'm actually rowing a boat with Moana.
I'd love to be in a boat with Moana. That'd be so cool. And Hey Hey.
And Maui.
How can I forget Hey Hey?
He's the best.
All right, let's move on to the next exercise. Now we are going to be doing the Moana warrior. We're gonna go side, side, up, down, 3 times.
Pretend like you're holding an imaginary oar, just like Moana did.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Side, side, up, down. Side, side, up, down. Side, side, up, down. Now I'm feeling like a warrior.
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, don't forget to stay hydrated.
Now we're going to be doing the aerial swim move.
So all you gotta do is lay flat on your belly, on your floor or mat, and lift your arms and legs up like you're swimming.
And I'll be doing the modified version. I'm going to lay down just like them, and I'm going to do the same arms, but not the same leg.
And always remember to go at your own pace.
Okay, let's set the timer for 10 seconds. You got this. Keep going, we're almost there. I'm feeling more mermaid by the minute.
Yeah.
That's it.
That was a lot of hard work, but it was really fun.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
Now it is time for our final move.
Now we're going to be doing Mulan squat.
And we're going to be doing it 3 times, and I'm going to be using a stick and sandbags.
I'll be using some super fun weights.
And I'll be doing the modified version. So all you gotta do for your squats is put your feet hip width apart, and then pretend you're sitting into an imaginary chair. Great job. So let's get started.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's our squats.
Yep.
Wow, that was a workout, but it felt really good.
Now it's time for the cool down.
It's important to cool down after a workout because it helps limit straining your muscles and joints later on.
It also helps with flexibility and to improve your performance the next time you work out.
And it makes you feel so much better.
Yeah. First, we're going to be doing arms. What you want to do is you want to keep your feet hip-width apart and make sure your toes are facing front. And then we're just going to go up and down. And we're going to do this 3 times. Down. Trying to be very elegant.
Just like a princess.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna do what we did earlier. Spread your legs apart and have your feet straight. And then you're gonna go down for 3 seconds. Other side. Okay, awesome. Now we're gonna do the next part.
For the last and final part, we are going to bring our foot up like this, like a flamingo. And then bring your opposite arm up for balance. Let's do it for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Don't forget the other side. 1, 2, 3. If you mess up, don't worry. Just continue on.
And that's our cool down.
I feel cool.
Whew. That was such a hard workout.
Yeah.
But princesses work hard too, and we learned how to do that.
Yeah. Cheers
To princess training!
We had a great time training like princesses, and I hope you did too. If you have enough energy, you can watch this video again.
Thanks for watching. I'm Reagan.
I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Elena. Until next time,
Bippity boppity bye!
Welcome back to the Disney Princess Club. I'm Caitlin, and today I'm going to show you some special princess dances I made up, each inspired by a Disney princess. It's great to get your body moving. My Disney Princess Vivo Fit reminds me to bust a move. Dancing gets your heart rate up, so I'm going to show you each step of my new dances in case you want to learn them yourself. Okay, let's get started. This move is called the Cinderella Glide. Cinderella has great composure and poise. This move is inspired by Cinderella's first steps into the ballroom dance at the castle. And that was the Cinderella Glide. And here's the Mulan moonwalk. We all know that Mulan is a fierce and precise warrior. But we all know that she didn't start off that way. And that's what you call the Mulan moonwalk. Now this one is called the Jasmine jump. Jasmine is adventurous. This move is inspired by the moment she goes on an adventure and jumps off the balcony to be caught by the magic carpet. That is the Jasmine jump. This move is called the Genie groove move. Genie is a pretty funny guy, and we all know he has phenomenal cosmic powers. But he lives in an itty-bitty living space. That was called Genie groove move. Now this move is called Bell Bop. Belle always has her head in the book, and she also knows how to balance one on her head. This move is inspired by Belle's poise. That was called the Bell Bop. And here we go, the Merida mambo. Inspired by Merida's impeccable archery skills, this move is about bobbing and weaving to the music. That was called the Merida mambo. And this move is called the Tiana tango. This move is inspired by how flawless Princess Tiana can balance multiple things thrown her way. Times get tough, but Princess Tiana shows poise, courage, and gumption to keep moving forward. And that was the Tiana tango. This move is called the aerial tarantella. This move is inspired by when Ariel first gets her human legs. It starts off shaky, but then gets more confident. And that was the aerial tarantella. And this move is called the Rockin' Rapunzel. This move is inspired by the snuggly duckling scene where everyone sings, "I've Got a Dream." It's fun and easy to rock out to. And that was the Rockin' Rapunzel. And this move is called the Flounder Flop. Inspired by everyone's favorite fishy friend, Flounder, when he tries to explain to King Triton what happened when Ariel was absent at the concert. And that move was called the Flounder Flop. So now that we've learned all these special dances, you can use them anytime you're dancing to music, like this. You see, anyone can dance. As long as you're up and moving, nothing can bring you down. My Disney Princess Vivo Fit reminds me that activities like yoga and dance help keep your balance and strengthen your form. I'll see you right here next time on the Disney Princess Club. Bye!
Of course, everyone can get angry sometimes, but it's good to know why and how to work it out. So, Elena, why do you think people get angry? People get angry because people break promises. So Rapunzel wanted to do something even though it might hurt somebody's feelings, and she was kind of worried about that.
I hope you're not still talking about the stars.
Floating lights, and yes, I'm leading up to that.
Because I really thought we dropped the issue, sweetheart.
She wanted to go out of the tower, but her mom was saying that she shouldn't.
Oh, come on!
Enough of the lights, Rapunzel! You are not leaving this tower! Ever!
And she was having conflict with herself. I should go. No, I should stay home. I should go. Oh, no, I should stay. I should go. No, tomorrow. I should go. And she was having conflict with herself when she left, like, should I go back?
I can't believe I did this.
I can't believe I did this!
Mother would be so furious.
And that's kind of like Moana, too, because she wanted to do what was right for her people, but everyone else thought, no, you can't go.
There's a whole ocean.
We have one rule.
An old rule when there were fish.
A rule that keeps us safe
But Dad,
instead of endangering our people, so you can run right back to the water.
She knew that she had to do this.
we were voyagers. We can voyage again.
She had faith in herself, and she was confident she could do it. When Rapunzel was going, she had Flynn, who was guiding her. Yeah, but with Moana, she had a chicken and a pig. You guys are right. I'm gonna go. Let's go on my adventure. Belle had to make a really hard decision. She had to stay at the castle in order to save her dad. And I'm sure I would not want to stay in a freaky castle with dancing utensils. Oh yeah, and a big, scary beast. But then she realized that the beast had another side. You just have to be open to learning new things about people like Belle. The more things she learned about the beast, the better friend she became with the beast. Sometimes you look rough, but in the inside, your heart just needs a little help. I know I was being so mean and grouchy earlier. I hope I can make it up to you, Belle.
Of course. Why don't we go get some tea and get to know each other better?
Did someone say tea?
Merida, you are a princess. And I expect you to act like one.
Forgiveness is a really good way to solve conflict.
It is, because like with Merida, she had a conflict with her mom. Her mom wanted her to be this pretty perfect, picture-perfect princess, but she wanted to just be on her own. She wanted to be free. She wanted to ride a horse. Yeah.
What's this?
It's a peace offering. I made it for you.
And her mom turned into a bear. I mean,
yeah.
That's
That must have been scary.
Well, yeah, we kind of need you to turn back into normal. But then they got to spend more time together, and then they forgave each other.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
They saw each other's point of view.
I'm sorry we said those mean things to you.
Yeah, we didn't think about it before we said it. Yeah, those did kind of hurt my feelings, but I like that you guys apologized. I forgive you. Group hug.
Group hug. Come on, let's go play.
Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us at the Disney Princess Club, where we talked about how conflict is a general thing of life. Even Disney princesses deal with it.
You don't want to hurt people's feelings, but it's okay to set healthy boundaries.
Yeah, you never know how somebody's feeling, so it's always important that you look at their perspective. Well, let's promise each other to always be kind and talk things out. Yeah. Group high five.
High five.
Woo. Bye.
Welcome to the Disney Princess Club. I'm Scarlett. I'm Leah.
And I'm Elena. Today we're going to be doing one of our favorite activities, pretending to be princesses.
And we're going to be finding out, what have the princesses been up to? We haven't seen them since the end of their movies, so we have a lot of ground to cover. And just so you know, we're just using our imagination to think of what the princesses might have been up to. There's no way to really know for sure. So you can make up your own stories too.
The princesses will be catching up at Noble Nibbles Cafe over some tea and treats. Let's join them.
Let's do it.
Have you heard anything about the Mushu meringue? Because it looks really good. I'm thinking of trying it.
Oh, hi, Ariel.
Hi, Ariel.
Hi, Mulan. Hi, Snow White. I just saw Cinderella running out as I was walking in. I thought she was joining us.
She was, but she realized she was late for something else. I just had a lovely idea. What if we get Cinderella a watch for her birthday? Yeah, that's great.
That's a great idea. Wait, what's a watch?
It's something that tells time.
Oh, something like that exists?
Yeah.
I should really get one of those. I think I'm gonna get the heart of tahiti salad, the under the sea stew, and the Mushu meringue for myself, and we can all share the beignets.
Yes, that sounds amazing. Thank you, waiter.
Thank you, waiter.
So, how have you been doing? What have the dwarfs been up to?
Well, Sneezy is actually doing pretty good. Instead of 5 sneezes in a row, he's down to 3. Whoa. Awesome.
That's nothing to sneeze about. And Grumpy?
Still grumpy. How about Bashful? Still a bit shy, but he's learning to warm up to others. That's good.
Amazing.
I love living with my friends, and I'm so happy I met the Dwarves because not only did they save my life, but they introduced me to my new forest friends.
Awesome.
Mulan, how does it feel to receive the Emperor's crest after saving China?
I was really proud of what I did myself, and it's so cool that now everyone knows who I am.
I bet the paparazzi follow you around everywhere. The who? Do you have to wear a disguise now so people don't recognize you when you go outside?
No.
How many autographs do you sign in a day?
0?
It must be so hard being a superhero.
I'm not a superhero. I just did what I thought was right and never gave up. Anyone can do that. Now that I have this kind of new chapter in my life, I've decided to open a school for warriors.
Wow!
I teach them how to combine brain power and physical strength. That way the warriors can be prepared for battle.
So, what's the school called?
It's called Mulan's Institute for Warriors. I used the snow and the weather to my advantage when I was saving China. I teach my warriors how to be smart and look at their surroundings.
Could we see the medal again?
Oh yes, for sure. It's super beautiful because it has a dragon on the front, and it kind of reminds me of Mushu because Mushu is kind of red. And then the back has a bunch of beautiful jewels. How have you been, Ariel?
Well, I'm super happy about all the adventures I've been going on.
Have you found any new things lately?
I got some new things. This is a scratch-a-doodle. It's perfect for reaching the hard-to-reach spots on your back. And it feels really good. But be careful not to have the hat off, because if you leave the hat off, then this wet thingy.
Wait, do you mean ink?
Wait, octopus ink is in here?
No, like colored ink.
Like
pen ink.
What's a pen ink?
It can double as a scratch-a-doodle, but it's also a pen. So say you can take this pen and write with it. Have you found anything else recently?
Well, okay, these are hand flippers. So they're kind of like flippers, but they're for your hands, and then they can warm you up. So that's why I called them hand flippers. See?
Whoa,
They kind of actually look like little hand puppets,
Yeah.
if you know what those are.
No.
Do you have any other goodies?
Well, I do have this. This is a synchronizer. Put it on like this, and then it helps you think. Yeah, with creative ideas, and it helps so much if you're trying to do like maybe homework or something.
Oh, wait. Ooh. Wait, can we
Helps you
read
think.
each other's minds with this?
I think you were thinking of tacos.
Close. I'm thinking about seashell tacos.
Can I try?
Yeah. You can also try the hand flippers. They're really soft. Also kind of makes you feel like you have a flipper
wait,
on.
I think Mulan's thinking of oatmeal.
You know what? I had oatmeal for breakfast.
Really?
Yeah.
I told you it helps you think.
It was so great to see you, Scarlet and Snow White and Ariel.
It was so nice catching up with you guys.
Yeah.
We need to do this again, and next time, maybe at Tiana's place.
Ooh, should we make it a surprise visit?
Yeah. And then we can invite Rapunzel, Belle, Aurora, and if Cinderella can make it on time, then Cinderella.
Now that was fun.
Yeah, I love pretending to be the princesses.
And it's fun for us to imagine what the princesses might say and do, even though we can't really know for sure.
Yeah, I don't think they would actually know what headphones or paparazzi are.
That's all the time we have for today. Thanks for watching the Disney Princess Club.
And thanks for playing with us. I'm Scarlett.
I'm Leah.
And I'm Elena. Until next time,
Bippity boppity bye!
Hi there, welcome to the Disney Princess Courage and Kindness Club. I'm Isabella.
And I'm Caitlin. All week long, we are talking to the Disney princesses and learning about how they show courage and kindness.
That's right, and today's courageous hero can communicate with the ocean.
Moana of Motunui boarded her boat, sailed across the sea to restore the heart of Te Fiti, all to save our community.
That took kindness and a lot of courage. Moana's community is so important to her. She does things like support people when they're scared, help solve village problems, and pass along traditions, like dance.
And as the chief's daughter, she knew it was her responsibility to take care of her community when their resources started to dry up. So the brave and adventurous Moana set out on a journey to make things right.
I love that about Moana. She isn't afraid to take risks. She had the courage to leave her community. She found Maui, who was missing for 1,000 years? And she defeated Te Kā.
Wow, she did a lot.
I know, right? And for the most part, she did it by herself.
And that's why I'm super excited she invited us over to talk with her today. She's going to talk to us about being compassionate, kind, adventurous, and teach us the importance of community.
I have so many questions for Moana. I can't wait.
Well then, let's head away.
Hi, Moana.
Hi, Moana.
Hi, Voyagers. Nice to meet you, Moana. I'm Isabella.
And I'm Caitlin. Thank you so much for inviting us over.
Of course, it's so great that the ocean brought you here today.
Moana, you're so brave to set out on a cross-ocean journey to save your people and your island. I would have been really scared to do that all by myself.
Well, you know, I wasn't so sure the first time I went past the reef. I didn't know if I could really do it, save the world and all. But you know what? I knew it was the right thing to do for me and for the people of Motunui.
What an adventure that was.
I always think of Hey Hey and how he would gladly pass up on that adventure if he had the choice. But you're right. Community is very important. We have to take care of one another.
Definitely, and we all help each other out on my island. On any day, I could be fixing a roof or helping harvest coconuts or even loading up the canoe for the next voyage. But I might make sure that Hey Hey isn't aboard. He can be a handful sometimes.
I want to have a presence like that in my community.
Me too. What you do is very inspiring. It definitely makes me want to do more.
Well, we have this very special place on our island where the chief sets a stone atop the highest mountain. My dad says when you do that, you raise the whole island higher. And I like to think that anyone can raise their island higher in their own way. Is there anything that you like to do to help out where you're from?
Well, I help my elderly neighbor with things she needs, like food shopping or cleaning up. We also go for walks around the neighborhood. She tells the best stories. I really like hanging out with her, and I know it means a lot to her that I'm around. She actually makes me want to help more elderly people. Not only would they appreciate my support and company, but I also love learning from them.
Yeah, older people are so wise. Whenever I hang out with my grandfather, I'm always taking notes.
That reminds me of spending time with Grandma Tala. She always told the best stories too. My favorites were the ones of the legend Maui, but maybe don't tell him I told you that. And Grandma Tala also taught me to listen to the voice inside. And that's the one that gave me the courage to board my boat, sail across the sea, and restore the heart of Tahiti. But Caitlin, it sounds like you're doing an amazing job, and you should keep it up, especially if you like it. What about you, Isabella?
Last year, I helped organize a beach cleanup with people from my neighborhood.
Wow, that's so awesome.
Thanks, Caitlin. I put up signs, and my parents helped me reach out to people in our community. We had 50 people show up and picked up over 20 bags of trash.
That's amazing. Well, the ocean is a friend of mine, so I love that. And the ocean is just as important as the land is on our island for so many reasons.
Yeah, we all have to take care of the ocean because it supplies us with food.
When the tides wash up on shore, it helps baby turtles swim out. And the ocean even affects the rain that falls and waters our plants and crops.
All those things. So yeah, I'd say it's pretty important.
The ocean is one of the most valuable members of my community, so that's why I do my part to take care of it.
So will I. Thank you so much, Moana, for inviting us over. You've definitely given us a lot to think about.
And a lot to do. I think it's time to go back to our communities and put some of this great advice to work.
I agree. We learned a lot today.
Well, that's great. You can do this.
Hey, where's Hey Hey?
Oh, he's... What? Hey Hey? Hey Hey? Well, I thought he was here. Who knows where he wandered off to this time, but I should probably go find him.
Yeah. Okay. Bye, Moana.
Tell Hey we said hey.
Bye, Voyagers.
Oh my goodness, can you believe we just met Moana?
I can't believe it. She was so inspirational.
She really was. She's so committed to helping her community and the ocean.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people realize how their actions are affecting the ocean.
We should do the ocean in the bottle experiment to show people why it's important to keep our community member, the ocean, clean.
That's a great idea. Well, shall we get started?
Sure. If you want to try this at home, you must ask a parent for our help or get adult supervision. So to do the ocean in a bottle experiment, we're going to use a few items. Feel free to substitute any of these.
The materials you'll need are a mason jar, food coloring, cooking oil, animal figurines, coffee grounds, and last but definitely not least, water.
Fill the mason jar with water and then add food coloring.
You want to fill the mason jar where you can still be able to shake it.
The water is the ocean and the food coloring makes the water blue.
All done.
Now let's add the food coloring.
Okay. You can add 1 or 2 drops of these. It looks so pretty when it sets. Okay, now we'll add the animal figurines and the oil. The oil acts as waves. Wow, it looks so pretty. Now let's add our animal figurine. Oh, I love your ocean.
Oh, thank you. I love yours.
Now let's close this up.
Okay.
Now we shake. Wow, look at the sea turtles in there. They're so cute.
I know, it looks just like the ocean. Now we add the coffee grounds. The coffee grounds represent the ocean pollution.
Let's open it up. I'm all done.
Me too.
Now let's close this up. Whoa, I love experiments.
I know, I feel like a scientist.
Now we shake.
Oh no, look what's happening.
There's so much stuff in the ocean.
This is how pollution spreads. It starts with one thing being placed in the ocean, then another thing is added, and then something else. The next thing you know, the ocean looks just like this.
It's hard for fish to survive in all this pollution.
50% of the Earth's oxygen comes from the ocean. The ocean being polluted affects everyone.
But what we can do is change the way we protect it. The first thing we can do is start off by not treating the ocean like a garbage can. We shouldn't place trash nor chemicals in it.
We can cut down on pollution from vehicles by using fuel-efficient cars, carpooling, or riding a bike.
Yeah, I ride my bike to places that are local, just to cut off on the air pollution.
That's awesome, Caitlin. There's so much we could do to protect the ocean. Even something as simple as cleaning up after ourselves when we go to the beach. A lot of people leave trash on the beach, not realizing that the ocean can pull the trash into the water.
Yeah, from this day forward, I'm gonna be more like Moana and do my part to protect the ocean.
Same here.
Today was a great day. We learned so much from Moana.
Yeah, and she taught us about the importance of the ocean. It's such a huge part of our everyday lives.
It is. And she taught us about the importance of community. Moana does so much. If you take 1 or 2 suggestions from her, you'll be doing a lot.
If you're interested in helping your community, you can always volunteer, support local businesses, or lend a helping hand to your neighbors.
You can also donate clothes, toys, food, and help a kid with arts and crafts.
Or dance.
You can even pick up trash or plant a garden. A little goes a long way.
Indeed. Well, that's all the time we have for today. How do you, Princess? I'm Isabella.
And I'm Caitlin. Thank you so much for watching this special episode of Disney Courage and Kindness Club. Bye!